Hi guys, good morning. What's going on? It is follow-up time, post-workout, April 26th. Day 5, Superman split. Again, I said this in my post video, or my pre-video, TGIF. I don't normally think that way. I know I love my weekends like everybody else does. Being an area manager, you never know. I try and take weekends off, because if I take a weekday off and I work the weekend, I end up working the week anyway. So I just work the week, take the weekends off, and then if I have to go in, I have to go in. It happens quite often, actually. Anyway, I'm glad that I get 2 days to recover now. That is why it's TGIF. I am ridiculously sore in all the best ways. This workout today was a little different than what I'm used to. Again, in a very positive way. Started out with cable crossovers, cable body crossover, which was good. I ended up doing it in front. I tried the behind. Shoulder didn't like that. My shoulders aren't the greatest anyway, so they didn't really like either of them. But it was still good. I just started with 20 pounds, and I did 3 sets on this one at 20 reps. So I did 60 reps. So my shoulders were blown the fuck up by the time I was done. Then I had to do the Y raises, which were very interesting. Again, something new, something I've never done before. I've never actually ever done them. I've done something similar, but not quite. And they felt good. It was definitely a challenge. Again, even at 20 pounds, I was only able to do 15 reps. So I was at the bottom end of the rep range, because it's between 15 and 20 reps is what I'm shooting for this block. So I'm going to keep it at 20 pounds and go from there, which, I mean, is not surprising after I had already just destroyed my my side delts, as well as a little bit of the anterior, right? So this was all posterior delt and rhomboid and trap, which I definitely feel that's a good thing. Then I had to do parallel pull downs, which actually felt really cool. It felt neato. Not used to using the parallel bar. A parallel bar is it's essentially a lat pull down bar. If you imagine a neutral grip like this, except it is wider. So your arms are constantly in that neutral grip, and pulling just hits the lats at a slightly different angle. It felt really good, and I just did 75 pounds because it was my first time doing that. Plus, I'm still sore from the fucking 50 assisted pull-ups on Wednesday. So I did 75 pounds. So it was actually super light, but I managed to get 20 reps for 2 sets. So that means now I'm going to go up to the next pin, which is 87.5 pounds. Why it jumps 12.5 pounds, I don't know. But that's okay. We're going to roll with it. Follow that up with lat prayers. So I've been doing lat prayers for the last several months anyway. Really enjoy them. I get a ridiculous stimulus from them. I was up to like 140 pounds or something. I dropped it down to 100 because I know I'm trying to get 20. So I did. I got 2 sets of 20. I had a couple left in the tank, so it was pretty much where I wanted to be. It was good. I might go up next week. I might not. The following exercise after those 4 was deficit push-ups. There was only 5 exercises today. Deficit push-ups, if you've never done them, are hard as fuck to begin with. Anybody that's like, I do 100 push-ups, like, okay, let's see your technique. I'm very picky on that now because I was one of those assholes too, and I know that I can do 50 strict push-ups pretty easily now. So doing deficits, it's a nice slow 2 to 3 seconds, eccentric, lowering down, getting that big stretch, pausing for 2 seconds at the bottom, and then exploding up. Felt really good. My first set was 17. My second set was 15. And then immediately after that 15, I dropped to my knees and I did another 7 so that I could get the full 20 for each rep. So technically I did, 3 sets. I did 2 sets and then 1 on my knees, which was good. Felt really good. It was definitely a challenge. My chest is blown up from just one fucking exercise. A few sets, quite a few reps. That's still 40 reps. And that's something that I'm really starting to come to terms with, especially when it's, not ego lifting or anything. I am really, really looking for that SFR. I want that stimulus to fatigue ratio every time. After this block, I might be getting into a strength periodization for about 6 weeks. I haven't decided yet. We'll see how it goes. But the idea right now, I get the best SFR, anywhere, again, between probably 15 and 30 for sure. I prefer to go lower weight. I get a much better mind-muscle connection when I do that. And my pumps are ridiculous, and I don't feel like I'm getting hurt. I'm not injuring my shoulders or my elbows. I've got some pretty bad joints, so I got to be careful what I do. And by going low weight, that is, I feel good. It feels really good, and I'm still getting, the same or better pumps that I would if I was going heavy. So just to realize that, I don't need to go heavy. I'm lifting for myself, not for anybody else. I'm not there to fucking put on a clinic or put a show on. There's a couple dudes in the gym that are bigger than me. Good for you guys. Let's fucking go. I was talking to one this morning. Guy was ripped to shit. I was proud of him. I'm like, hey man, you look great. Keep it up. Keep doing the work. And he's been working with the trainer. And it's going really well for him, and that's good. I don't have the luxury of having a trainer. I am a trainer, but it's still not the same. I don't have someone there to push me that little bit harder, right? So I mentally have to do that myself. So it's good. I am looking forward to a couple rest days. I'm going to be throwing some DDPY in there. So even though they're going to be active recovery days, I'm still planning on, doing something, right? It's supposed to be half decent this weekend, and if that is the case, it's flip-flopped a few times. But if it's nice, we might go for a hike, right? Take the kids, go for a hike. It's been a while since we've done that, so I think that would be good. Things are starting to dry up quite a bit, and today is going to be 15 degrees, which for southwestern Ontario, it's pretty warm right now. I'll take it. Come summertime, it's going to be 40 or 50 degrees, but right now it's not even May. We're still in April. We're in April for another half a week. So I'll take the temperatures while we have them and get out and try and do something different. I'm supposed to be picking up an elliptical machine in the next week as well. It's just a matter of figuring out when I can do it and trying to set that up with my wife so we can figure out whose car it's going to fit in. I've got the bigger car, but I think she's got bigger trunk space. She's got the little Elantra or Accent or whatever the fuck it is, but it's a hatchback. I'm driving a Charger. There's not a whole hell of a lot of room in the trunk area or the back seats. So, but to get that thing home will be awesome because I can easily hop on that 20 minutes, a day, and just get some cardio in. So, I don't know. Starting to ramble. I'm going to let you guys go, let you off the hook this time. Again, it was a great workout. Really enjoying this split. We'll see if I still enjoy it by the end of week 6. All right, guys, you know the drill. Own your lives. Get after it. Cheers.